Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Alexis Faye Yoga. I am so very glad that you decided to join me today. I have a morning yoga flow for you in case, like me, you woke up a little tight, a little tense, a little stiff in your body. Now, if that sounds good to you, roll out your mat and we'll flow right into it. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another week of yoga. Be firm. Sending that right foot back. We will begin our practice today by laying flat on our backs, finding a restful pose in our corpse pose, our Shavasana pose. Finding a comfortable place in your body, whatever that means to you this morning. We'll close the eyes or allow the vision to be soft. As we come back into our bodies, maybe noticing the ends of your toes, give them a little bit of a wiggle. Scanning up the legs. Where are we feeling the tense, tight stiffness in our body? Are your legs feeling all right? Or are they a little tight today? Taking our awareness to our fingers. Maybe wiggling the fingers out. And do the same thing, scanning up the arms. Where are we feeling tight or tense today? Now taking our awareness to the very top of the head, to the muscles of the face. Are we feeling tight in our face? Can we soften our jaw? Relax the muscles around our eyes. Scanning our way to our neck. Is this where we're tight? Are we holding a little extra tension here? Maybe we can start to roll the head side to side a little. And then maybe we can drop the shoulders just a little further away from the ears. Give the neck a little more space. Now scanning through the torso, across the chest, across the collarbones, the shoulders, the upper back, the abdomen, the low back, the hips, all along the spine. Just noticing where we're holding any feelings. May them be physical or may they be emotional feelings in the body. Now we'll come back to our breath. Taking a large, deep breath in through the nose. We'll envision that breath being carried all the way out to our fingers and to our toes. Maybe going especially to those areas that we're feeling a little tense, a little stressed. With our exhale, pressing the breath back out. Maybe even envisioning some of that tension releasing with the breath. Allowing the body to be soft at the end of the exhale. Before we start fresh with a new breath in, we'll do this 2 more times, envisioning our breath being carried throughout our body. And with our exhale, releasing out any stress, any gunk from the body, so that we can be soft. Before again starting fresh with 1 more breath in, carrying it all the way down low. And an even larger breath back out to let it all go. Now we'll start to walk the bottoms of the feet in towards the body. Noticing here if our low back is not connected to the mat, we'll lift the hips, we'll tuck them forward, and we'll suction our low back towards the mat. Then heel toe the feet out wider than hips distance towards the outer edges of our mat. And we'll start to windshield wiper the legs side to side. Moving at a pace that feels right to you and your body today. If you're wanting to create more heat, maybe moving the legs a little faster or lifting the feet off the mat. Or if you're feeling a nice deep stretch here, take it slower. Take your time with it. Really press the knees towards the earth. Take the legs back up towards the sky, heel toe them in towards center. We'll extend both legs long and reach the toes forward. We'll circle the arms up overhead and move to our full body stretch, reaching with the fingers and the toes. Finding as much length here as we can. Good. We'll circle the arms back down alongside our bodies. As we lift our left leg up towards the sky, we'll bend the knee and draw the knee into the chest. Give the left leg a nice big squeeze. We can start to do some circles of the hip, drawing the knee around in big looping motions. Or we can cradle the leg with both arms and gently rock it side to side across to the body. If we're doing knee circles, remember to circle around the other direction as well. And then we'll bring the left knee back in for another big squeeze towards the body. And we'll guide our left knee across the right side of our mat, finding a gentle twist, trying to keep both shoulder blades down to the mat. We can keep the eyes up towards the ceiling, or the eyes can follow our left hand out towards our side. We'll guide our left knee back into the chest for one more squeeze. Maybe this time lifting the back of the head off the mat and tucking chin to chest, or bringing the knee and the nose closer together. If we lifted the head, we'll settle it back down to the earth as we extend our left leg long. We'll bring the right up and in, bending the knee, hugging it to the body. Big hug on this side. And again, we'll find some movement here with our hip. So we can find those circles out to our sides. Or we can cradle the leg in, bringing the side of the calf towards the chest and rocking the leg back and forth over the body. Now if we're doing hip circles, we'll circle the hip around in the other direction. And then again, we'll bring the right knee in for a nice big squeeze. Maybe this time lifting the back of the head off the mat, bring knee and nose closer together. Or bringing chin to chest. We'll settle the back of the head down again and guide our right knee over the left side of the body. Gentle twist on this side. Taking the eyes up towards the sky or over towards our right hand, pressing both shoulder blades towards the mat. We'll roll back towards center, another big squeeze to our right leg. We'll bring our left leg back up as well, wrapping the arms around both legs, lifting the back of the head off the mat, curling into a tight ball. We'll start to rock side to side, massaging out the low back. We'll start to rock forward and back. We can move the hands from the top of the shins to the backs of the hamstrings until we can come up into a seated position. Finding a nice easy seat, crossing the legs out in front of the body and sitting up nice and tall. We'll extend the arms out in front of the body, flip the palms up towards the sky. Now bending at the elbow, we'll bring the hands in to tap the shoulders and extend long. Come in to tap the shoulders and extend long. We'll move back and forth a few times. The next time the arms are out in front of the body again. We'll this time take them out to a T. The palms are still up. We'll do the same motion, bringing the hands in to tap the shoulders and then extend out long. Tap the shoulders and extend out long. Now the next time that our hands are on our shoulders, we'll leave them there and sit up just a little bit taller. We'll find some seated cat-cows here. So with our exhale, we'll draw the elbows in together, pressing back through the mid-spine, tucking chin in towards the chest. With our in-breath, we'll extend our elbows away from each other, out towards our side, shining the chest forward, sliding the eyes up the walls in front of you. And then exhale, we'll curl back in again. Inhale to find length across the collarbones. Exhale to curl in. Moving back and forth with our cat-cows, with your own breath. Extending the elbows out wide. Again, we'll reach the fingertips up towards the sky, starting to turn towards the left side of our mat from our belly button up the chest. And then we'll drop our right hand down to the outside of our left knee and turn to look over our left shoulder, finding a gentle twist. Inhaling back through center, sweep the arms up to the sky. Starting to turn towards our right. Drop the left hand down to the outside of our right knee. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale back through center. Now this time really reaching long with the fingertips, sitting up nice and tall through the top of the spine. We'll press the hips back behind as we lengthen the fingers forward, folding over the legs for a seated forward fold. With our in-breath, we'll find length up the spine again, lifting slightly. And with our exhale, we'll soften closer towards the legs. Inhale to lift, reach the spine long. Exhale to soften. We can add a slight curl to the spine. Or we can keep the spine long and just soften into the space that our breath was. Repeating this with the next couple of breaths. Allowing the body to slowly soften into this pose, into these muscles. Good. We'll start to roll our way up the spine, dragging the hands in towards the body, sliding up the body, lifting the head and the chin, and then rolling the shoulders out a few times, backwards, and then forwards. Now we'll start to move to our butterfly pose. So bringing the bottoms of the feet together out in front of the body. Pressing the knees down towards the earth, we'll shift the hips a little further forward and sit up tall. Now we can find a slight flutter to the knees. We can find a sway side to side. We can wrap the hands around the bottoms of the feet. Starting slow with your butterfly pose. Maybe we'll start to shift a little bit further forward. Still pressing the knees down towards the earth, keeping the spine long. And maybe slowly, incrementally, we'll start to soften a little further forward with each exhale. And With an inhale, we'll start to shift back up over the hips. Reach the chest tall. We'll extend the legs long out in front of the body and reach the toes up towards the sky, sitting up tall again. And we'll reach the arms to the sky as well. Focusing here on our breath and on our posture. At the end of each exhale, we'll recheck that posture to sit us up just a little bit taller. Pressing the chest a little further forward, waking up the muscles of our back, of our hip flexors, our chest. And with an exhale, we'll soften the arms down to the sides and then around the body, walking the fingertips a little further away from the hips towards the back of the mat. Planting the hands down, we'll draw the shoulder blades in together and then down the back so we can start to lift the chest, pressing it forward and sliding the eyes up the wall in front of you. Taking a nice big breath in here, allowing the breath to deepen the chest opening stretch. And then we'll start to roll the shoulders forward, giving us the space to walk the hands back in towards the body. We're going to make our way to a standing position from here, moving to our mountain pose. And we're going to find some happy elephants once we get there. Moving the feet just out past hips distance. Extend the arms to your T. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide. We'll twist in one direction, untwisting and twisting in the other direction, letting the arms sway side to side out from our body, lifting the back heel as we turn. And we'll start to let the arms run out of momentum, slowing our twirling, walking the feet underneath of the hips with a big breath in. We'll send the arms to the sky. Exhale, we'll hinge from the waist and bow forward. Inhale, we'll move to a halfway lift. Tabletop the back, reach forward with the top of the head, press into your toes. Exhale to hinge and fold forward. We'll take a little bit of time here to soften our hamstrings, to take our time settling into this pose. You can pedal out the legs. You can grab for opposite elbows and find a sway to the upper body. Or any other movements that are feeling good in your body today. With our next inhale, we'll move back to that halfway lift. Reach forward with the top of the head. Exhale to hinge and fold. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Allow the whole of the upper body to hang heavy towards the floor. We'll add a little more of a bend to the knees and start to tuck the pelvis under. We'll continue that rolling motion up the spine, taking your time. Ragdolling back to standing. The chin will be the very last thing that we lift in our roll. And then we can find some shoulder rolls or some shrugs at the top. With another big breath in, we'll sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale to our cactus pose. Draw the shoulder blades in together, press the chest forward. Inhale to reach tall. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, reverse swan dive your arms. Sweep the arms out towards the side. Lift up from the chest. Send the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus pose. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive the arms back to standing. Exhale, cactus. Maybe this time finding a little bigger of a back bend. Inhale, tall. Exhale, hinge, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And again, inhale up to the sky. Reach nice and tall. Interlock all fingers back to the pointer. Reach those pointer fingers over towards your left side. Big side stretch up your right. Inhale through center. Exhale, fingers reach towards the right. Big side bend up the left. Inhale, lift through center. Exhale, cactus. Again, optional baby back bend. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Go ahead and close your eyes or allow the vision to be soft. And we'll press into our toes. Noticing the connection of your feet to your mat. Noticing the points on your feet where more of your body weight is landing, is pressing into the earth. Maybe you can press further into all of your toes. Pressing the feet into the earth to allow yourself to stand a little bit taller, reaching the top of the head to the sky, finding length up your neck as you drop the shoulders away from your ears. And then coming back to your breath again. Taking a large breath in through your nose. And letting it out as an open mouth sigh. Again, breathing in through your nose. And out through your mouth. One more time, in through the nose, this time taking a few more sips of air at the top. Open mouth sigh to let it go. Thank you so very much for joining me today. It is always such a joy and an honor to get to spend this time with you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Go in love, go in light, go in peace, and go in joy. Thank you.